in New York on 9th Avenue and actually talked to him. And we sat down and we went over a lot of stuff and all different types of information. I had to sign a whole bunch of paperwork. I had to get a permit for work through a school because I was a minor. And actually, that's about it. And I filmed the movie. I'm sorry, go ahead.
How old were you?
I was 13 years old when I filmed the movie. And, yeah. Okay, cool. And, yeah, I was 13. And I remember my mother called up the newspaper, the local newspaper, the Belleville Times, and I was in school, and I got called to the office thinking I was in trouble. And I rushed to the office, and my mother's sitting there. I was like, oh my God, what do I do now? And there was another guy there with a camera. He was taking pictures of me. You can see that on the Skippy from Toxic Avenger page on Facebook. I have a lot of posts from there. And that's about it, yeah. It's 13 years old, came out with, and I kept calling Lloyd Kaufman every day for probably about a year to see if the movie came out. And I was told not to ever call again until he wants to talk to me. So, and Lloyd was, but I just seen Lloyd, actually July 2nd, almost a month ago. I was invited to Trauma to do an interview with him, a sit-down interview that was actually videotaped and will be on the Blu-ray. I was told. I'm not saying that it, I'm pretty sure it will be. And, yeah, that's about it. I'm open for questions if anybody would like to ask or you want to talk or whatever.
Do you still have that moment?
No. I don't have anything, unfortunately. I really wish I did. I mean, I think about it a lot, like now that I was invited here, and I was invited to, talk with Lloyd. I wish I had the bike, because who knows, it might have been worth a lot of money. Could have paid my rent. But yeah, it's, you got to excuse me, I'm a little nervous, and,
It's a Putin, don't worry.
Yeah, I was told by a lot of our Putin guys, I was told about a lot of my new friends I made on Facebook from the event on Facebook, that you guys are very hospitable, which I can see, and friendly, and I greatly appreciate it, and making me feel comfortable. I was telling my friend on the way up here that my stomach was in knots, because I was like, I got to sit in front of people and talk, and I never did it before. I'm not a comedian, although I would be like to be a comedian.
Pretty good.
And I appreciate it. I appreciate the opportunity to Trauma, and I'm hoping that I can make another movie, and I'm hoping wherever Lloyd is, he's on location, I believe, and I hope he can hear this. I hope he has big ears, because I want him to. We'll be in another movie here. That it, or?
My name is Nicole Theory. I work with Trauma. I was not in this movie. I just want to say, I know there's a little bit of a language barrier here. We're in New Jersey, but the correct pronunciation is Trauma. Thank you. Trauma. Thank you. Almost. Trauma word. Trauma. No, I love it. It's great. I'll always remember that. Anyway.
Exactly. What we're seeing with Emma Lloyd is Trauma. Because just like when he tweeted a picture of mine on Twitter that I found, that I seen actually a couple days later, and he spelled my last name wrong. I was sitting down with him, and I don't know how we got my... In the credits in my movie where it says Boy on Bicycle, it's actually DJ Calvino. But I seen that on Twitter, that he posted a picture of me and him, and it says Colavino. And the whole time in the interview, he's like, this here is Lloyd Kaufman coming from Trauma Interview, or Trauma Studios. I got here with me DJ Colavino. And I'm thinking to myself, Now, if people see me that know me, they're gonna think it's not me, or people that don't know me, because that's not my name. But then I fixed that, and I commented on his, I tweeted back to him and said, you spelled my name wrong. He didn't tweet back, but I'm sure he was laughing about it, but it was cool, it was funny. I'll tell you what, Lloyd Kaufman is really a great guy, and, you know, without him I wouldn't be here right now, and without Trauma I wouldn't be here.
Toxic wouldn't be here either.
Toxic wouldn't be here with me, and, the Trauma family, I walked into Trauma to the interview, and I felt like I lived there. That's one thing I don't drink, that's why I guess, you know, salute, sobriety. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't sober, believe me, and actually August 3rd of this month will be 2 years, and, I gotta actually say, you know, I'm being blessed by God right now. He guided me, and for that I'm extremely excited about it because it's the greatest thing in the world. And that's about it. Any other questions from anybody?
Yo, Toxic, walk closer to the corner here, bro. I want to get a picture of you.
Corner, he wants to take your picture.
His name is Toxic.
All right. Joe. This guy's a genius. Look how big he is. He saved everybody. And he's bulletproof, too.
Did it hurt when your hiccup ran over him?
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, if it wasn't for plastic surgery, they'd have to wheel me in on a wheelchair because them guys were actually... No, but you know what, though, the way they filmed it, on a serious note, the way they filmed it was amazing. I had it, the first time they ran me over, I had to switch, stop, they changed my makeup, which took a while. Then I would lay down on the ground, crawling. Then they had told me to keep spitting out the blood while I'm crawling, and they had a very close-up, as you guys seen in the movie, they had a close-up of my face. And I was crawling real slow and everything, and then I stopped, and then just because they looked out the window in the back and said, we're not finished yet, he's still moving.
Do you have any animosity towards Bozo?
No. He said, you know, about Bozo and Slug and Julie, that were in the car, one thing I said was, you know, thanks, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. And I'm going to keep saying it because I'm extraordinarily excited right now. And I'm sweating like a pig, but I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep for a couple days because this is going to be definitely embedded in my head. That I'm actually standing here with a beautiful woman right here, and Toxic Avenger, and Joe, that actually gave me the chance twice, hit me up on Facebook, on the Toxic Avenger page, that if it wasn't for me, I wouldn't, you know, if it wasn't for me starting that page, you know, I wouldn't be here right now, so. I thank everybody from Trauma. You guys are the best.
This is very strange. We're in a reverse theater. We're doing a Q&A before the actual screening. I just want to thank the theater for having this awesome screening here.
Go Tom!
It's great. And everybody enjoyed the show. Thank you.
All right, guys. Ready for the Toxic Avenger? Yeah! You sure? Yeah! All right, good. Thank you very much. You guys, you were great. You made me feel really good. And that's it. Thank you very much.